Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, and if you celebrate Easter, I hope you had a wonderful Easter Sunday. And I am sitting here on Easter Sunday cleaning my house, or it's after the fact. It's now about 5 o'clock on Easter Sunday, and I spent the majority of the day cleaning. And then I, rested a little bit, but that's okay because my family that I would normally celebrate with is actually not here. She is dog sitting for my little sister. So my mom has flown up to Virginia to dog sit for my little sister while my little sister is in South Korea visiting my older sister. So we're a bunch of world travelers. Anyways, so I went ahead and I've been working on the refresh to my front room this past week, and I will be posting that video hopefully later this week, so that way you can see it and see what changes I've done in that room. But in this video, I am starting off where I'm showing you the empty front room because I am adding in some of the cleaning clips of that because I replaced my zone cleaning schedule, or I'm redoing my zone cleaning schedule. Since I am working on the front room, I decided to go ahead and bring this zone up a little bit sooner and go ahead and put that as this week's video instead of me trying to jam pack a whole bunch of other deep cleaning in that I knew I wasn't going to get around to. So that is what we are doing here. So I'm showing you clips of the front room basically, and then what the house looks like while this whole refresh is going on. It is an absolute mess. It's total chaos, and thankfully I've been on vacation this week, so I didn't have the added stress of work on top of all of the stress here in the house of things being displaced. I don't work well with clutter. That's just me and my personality and slight OCD characteristics, but I just know that about myself. So thankfully I've been able to rest a little bit and just enjoy the process. And I know that once I'm fully complete with that room, I will love it just as much as I love the dining room refresh. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. But I just want to be honest with you guys, when nothing is perfect, nothing is ever perfect. And I'm a perfectionist. So it's like nothing is perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. So today is one of those where I'm showing you the house in disarray. I also am sharing with you guys where I actually don't get around to cleaning some of the stuff that I normally clean in my weekly cleaning resets because, I'm tired. It's a holiday weekend for me. I want to rest for the rest of the evening. Now it's almost 5 o'clock. So I am going to go ahead and let you guys hear. This video is a longer video, so I hope everybody enjoys it, and I will be coming in here and there throughout the video trying to give you some tips, some help, or motivation just to get up and get something done in your house. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will be back here soon. Okay, this part was filmed the night before. I had just finished painting the front room, and this has been my task for this week, has been patching up holes, cracks, all of that type of stuff, and painting the ceiling and walls. So I will have a video on the painting process and the actual decoration part of it, but I am throwing this in here since I'm replacing my zone 2 back entry deep clean with this because I did deep clean this room because of the deep cleaning the carpets, and I also did the furniture as well. So I am including this part in here, but right now I am doing a slow vacuum, and by that it means I'm going really slow on the vacuum cleaner and walking it back and forth, just to let you know that this is actually sped up 800%. 8 times speed basically from the original. So that tells you kind of how slow I am vacuuming. I didn't time myself on how long it did take, but I was wanting to make sure that I pulled up as much dust and fur and all of that type of stuff out of this room as possible. Thankfully, this is a room that isn't used very often, so it doesn't get dirty very often. Mainly the people that go into it are the cats. Sometimes my mom, sometimes I will go in there and sit down and everything, but really it's not used all that often. But I will switch here and do another slow vacuum alternating ways, and this is to make sure that I'm getting everything out of all of the carpet fibers as much as I can get. And then I will come through with my carpet cleaner and actually carpet clean the room as well. There is one stain way back there in the corner that is from a cardboard box many years ago that I have not been able to get out, even with carpet cleaning and doing all of that. So I am not sure what I'm going to be using to get that stain out of there. I did purchase Folex, and I will try that next, but right now I'm just trying to get the room pretty much done. I'm still not completely done, so hopefully I will have it all done so that way I can get that video up for you this Friday, and so you can see the whole transformation that happened in this room. But I did change the paint color. It is Shell White from Sherwin-Williams, and it is a very pale beige. It looks almost white on camera, but it is a beige color, but it's very pale. It does almost look like white in person, unless you put it right next to something white, and then you can tell that it does have a beige tint to it. But I also hung up curtains and I did a whole lot of things in this room. So we're going to go ahead and move on to doing the carpet cleaning here, and I was showing you the vacuum, and it really didn't collect all that much, so it really wasn't that bad. So that's why I'm saying the room doesn't get used very much. I can't open those windows, so there's not a lot of dust that collects in here.
Oh yeah, but somehow I always seem to wake up in your bed. Baby, if we talk for a minute, then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I just wanna love you a little to see where this is going. I really need to know, babe. Can we just
With the carpet cleaning, I do a first round with the soap solution, and I usually buy the Bissell pet formula since I have cats and they do throw up and now have started pooping on the floor. But I buy that, and then once I do one round of that throughout the whole carpet, then I come back with water and vinegar solution, and you'll see here where Jack is protecting his home here, where he's protecting it from dollop from outside. And I just had to throw this in here because I didn't know this happened while I was off doing other things. But I will come back after I do the soap solution, and I will rinse the carpet with water and vinegar as well. And the vinegar acts as like a fabric softener, and it actually softens the carpet and it makes it a little bit better. Now it is the next day, and I am coming in and vacuuming up everything, and I let it dry. As you saw previously, the first part where I was talking, where I was testing it to see if it was dry enough, and it was. So I am vacuuming and I am running it across both ways, so it's the cross pattern type thing, making sure I'm getting everything out of every single fiber. And then we will move on to, I think, moving some of the furniture back in, like the sofa, the chairs, and then we will try to start deep cleaning those, and we'll have a little conversation in there a bit about what I'm doing there as well.
I think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles, but if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. I can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes.
When I started vacuuming the sofa and the chairs, this canister was completely empty. And it was completely full by the time I was finished with vacuuming the sofa and 2 chairs. I need to do it more often. I have removed the chair covers or the cushion covers that I can actually wash. It is going to be a bear to put the cushion covers back on these 2 chairs because they are straight styrofoam with nothing protecting it so they don't slide. Oy. And I'm gonna have to put those away as soon as I can because the cats will start eating the foam, which is not good. But I just vacuumed that, thanks. Everything's a toy. Everything's a toy for cats. The amount of dust that came, or fur dust that came out of both the couch and the 2 chairs is absolutely disgusting. And one thing that I'm going to be doing when I do my room makeover in here, I will be putting couch covers and chair covers on. I'm kind of tired of these 2, like the blue I don't necessarily mind, but the purple doesn't go with anything that I have anymore. So that and these cats have destroyed these chairs. Let me take you in a close-up to show you, so I can show you what they've done to the chairs. And I want to protect the couch. It is a nicely upholstered couch that was my grandmother's, as she's had it upholstered many times before she passed away. And then I took the couch because I thought it would be better than the futon that I had in here, and it is a much better couch. And look at these. Everything is a toy to these guys. I love them though. But we are going to be trying to, the last time I tried to use my big upright steam deep clean carpet cleaner with the hose, it wasn't working. So I'm hoping it works today because I really need to deep clean these. I don't want to use my spot bot. I can, except for that reservoir is so small that I'd have to keep refilling it over and over and over again. And I am hot. It is 74 inside this house with fans on and everything, and I'm just sweltering. It's hot. But we're going to be deep cleaning these. And this is for my cleaning video, the deep cleaning the carpets and everything. I won't show much of the reveal, like I might put where the furniture is placed for the clean with me, but the actual like finished thing will be later this week on Friday, hopefully, if I can get it edited and up. But yes, so we are at the like close to being done with the room. Right now we have the drapes in the washer and I can hear it spinning. So it might be on its last leg of spinning. And then I'll put the couch covers in, and those might take a while to dry. That's why for the clean with me, this is the deep clean. It was supposed to be the back entry, but you know, I'm doing this right now, so that's that. We're gonna switch the weeks around when I do the back entry. That's the good thing about zone cleaning. It's like I'm able to, if I'm working on something, a big project like I am right now with the room renovation, redo, refresh, whatever you want to call it, I can switch around the zones, because usually when I'm doing a refresh of a room, I do a thorough deep clean, and I do need to get up there and clean the fan at some point, and I didn't do that before painting, but that was because I might get paint on the blades and paint on the fan. So, but now I do need to go up there and actually like wipe off the blades, do all of that. I wish I could change the lighting in this room, except for every time I try to put daylight light bulbs into this fan, it doesn't like it. It starts blinking and everything, so I have to keep it with the yellow lighting. It's not my favorite, but it is what it is. I wish I could have the daylight light bulbs in here. I'm just not going to try to figure that out. I'm not going to rewire any outlets. I'm not going to do any of that. That's beyond my skill set, and I don't want to hire an electrician right now to do that type of stuff. So let me pull out the deep cleaner so we can start deep cleaning these chairs and sofa. So unfortunately, the hose for my big sheet machine, I don't know what's going on with it. I basically, when I take off this piece, the brush piece, off of the hose, and I have just this, when this is where the water comes from, all that's coming out is like this clear slime of some sort that has no odor, so I have no idea what it is. I am most likely going to have to order a new hose. However, I don't even know. I know mine is an older version, so they still make a version of this, but I don't know if the hose will fit into this machine. And yeah, this just tells me that the last time I used the hose on this, I did not do a like rinse of everything with just water and like pushed all the stuff out, like pulled off the big heavy compartment. I even tried to put vinegar in here, and it's not cleaning vinegar, and it's not going through the system. So unless I just sit here and just continue to have it running and pushing this, and I don't have time for that. So I have pulled out the little machine down there, my little spot bot. I don't like using this because the water reservoir tank, whatever you want to call it, is not very large, and I'm gonna have to fill it up multiple times throughout all of this. So not looking forward to it, but it needs to be done. I don't think these chairs, these two, have ever been cleaned, and my mom reupholstered them in 2020, or no, 2001. It was sometime when I moved out of the dorm and into my condo. She was reupholstering them at that point. So they have needed some care, and let me show you what the cats have done to it. Specifically on the blue chair, the cats like to play, and they've ripped the seams right here and right there. We have a whole like tack strip missing from here, so you can see the cardboard behind. We have buttons that are missing. You know, it is what it is. The fabric needs to be stuffed back into the little crevices down here, and all of, needless to say, too much work. So I bought some chair covers, and we'll see how they work. These are not normal chairs. They are considered like wingback chairs. However, they have a curve to them. So finding chair covers for them has not been easy. However, I did find some on Amazon that the picture specifically shows a curved arm, curved wingback chair. So I purchased them. We'll see how they work for the refresh video later this week. But for now, we're gonna steam clean so that these can start air drying. It is 11 o'clock. It is gonna take me a good like 2 to 3 hours, depending, to clean this. I'll give an update on how long it actually takes me to clean all of these. I'm gonna try to do it without eating lunch, but I'm hungry. So let's get started. Like I said, 11:04, I will be putting my stopwatch on to time myself.
Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club. We'll go all night. I see you in the back. The mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music, energies like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us, it's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us, it's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me. Maybe we're meant to be a perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us, it's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out, making out. It's all about us, it's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, it's all about us.
Okay, it's only been 26 minutes. I've gotten through all of them. I didn't actually do like a thorough deep clean and got every single nook and cranny. It was going to be too difficult with that machine because it is not sucking properly. So I am just gonna, I got like the main parts. I didn't get like the seating area. Like I got the back, but not the other fabric side because it's just not sucking up the water like it should. I've always had that problem with the Spot Bot with the hose. It doesn't seem like it sucks, has a good suction power. It's still a good machine. It's just not enough for what I need it to do. So I think I am gonna look at getting a new hose for the big machine, as I call it. But here is a look at the nastiness that came out of the 2 chairs and the couch. I think the most of this came out of the actual purple chair, which is kind of strange. It's like, I looked at the thing and it's like just pure dirt was coming out of the arms, and I don't recall anybody sitting in that chair that had dirty arms. Ever. So, we're gonna let those continue to air dry, and I'm gonna go dump this out. I dumped this out in my sink, but I put in a drain catcher thing so it catches all the big debris and hair so it doesn't go down my drain, because hair blocks up drains. So once it finishes draining out of the little strainer basically, I take the strainer and throw it into the trash can. So that is one way that instead of dumping this in toilets, because that can also, hair can stop up toilet drains. So that's the way I get rid of any of the old water, the dirty water, from any of my carpet cleaners. I've been doing that for ages. Some people go dump it outside. I have outside cats that I don't necessarily need them to drink the liquid. And these outside cats would drink the liquid when they're not supposed to. So, like I said, we're gonna let these air dry, and the curtains are now in the dryer, and the seat cushion covers are in the wash, getting washed. And I need to figure out what is next. I'm probably going to be putting the outlet covers back on, and then attempt to move the piano back in here and get it into place, because it is a monster and I'm not looking forward to that. So I'd rather just get it in here and get it done, so that way, because it's a heavy monster and it has to move 30 feet, 40 feet, and I have to push it. Luckily it has wheels, but you know, pushing on carpet is kind of difficult. Anyways, I'm gonna dump this out, move the chairs around, so that way I can get in here and get the piano into place. And once I do that, I might move the bookcases in, so that way we start getting a semblance of a room. And it's another day, and we are going to start cleaning the rest of the house. I did eventually get the piano back into place, and I did put the sofa on the wall with the back of the fireplace and the chairs in place, and I moved the bookcases back in and the coffee table. I did a lot of work yesterday that I just didn't film, or I filmed it, but it will be in Friday's video. So I am going ahead and getting started on doing this. It is time to clean out these litter boxes and do a thorough deep clean of the litter box. So I'm dumping out all the rest of the litter, taking it to my shower, and I'm rinsing out the litter. It's easier to do that because right now my kitchen sink is full of dishes and cat food cans like normal. And so taking it to the shower is the easiest thing, and then I rinse it out first, and then I grab some vinegar and pour vinegar in the bottom of the litter pan and let it just kind of sit there for a while. I forget how long I did this, but it pretty much was the entire time of me cleaning the back entry and the kitchen. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to go get the litter box out of the shower. So I had to go and finish doing the deep clean in there. And then I also will do the same thing once I get to the master bathroom to clean out the litter box in there. But it was just time because the litter box can get pretty dirty, and it was also time to put some more litter in there, so it was the perfect time to do it. So we're continuing on to clean.
Won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a
We interrupt this cleaning to take care of a cat that wants my attention. I'll be back. Now that I've collected a hairball from Sam, we did a brushing, actually a combing. It's shedding season. But Jack came over and joined us, so he got a couple swipes of the comb as well. And I have a Furminator. That's how I got most of this. But Sam has an undercoat that is coming out. Yes, you do. The other two don't really have an undercoat, but Sam has an undercoat. But yeah, so that's what's coming out right now. Although Jack did have some undercoat coming out as well. Anyways, back to cleaning the kitchen.
Might have been one too many. Should go home to my bed, sleep it off. But I can't stop believing you're the one I'ma be with tonight. So I will do anything to make you mine. Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love, because it's on. Ooh, ooh, keep my fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it's on. Ooh, ooh, let's turn up the love. I've been dreaming about a life, a house, a dog, the whole shebang. I want you there right by my side, baby, please, to hold me tight throughout the night. Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love. Oh, hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Oh yeah, gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love, because it's on. Ooh, ooh, I keep my fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it's on. Ooh, oh, ooh, let's turn up the love. Let's turn up the love. Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud, because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold.
That last box that I carried out that was on top of the table was a bunch of books that I had decluttered from my bookcases from my front room, and I am actually going to be donating those, but I was moving them to get them closer to the back door. I don't want to put them in my car yet because it is a heavy box and I just don't want them in my car quite yet. But then I also went ahead with the pet gates. It's now that time of year where it's just going to be hot until October pretty much. October, November, so it's time to put the pet gates away and not have them sitting out because I won't be able to open the windows and put the pet gates in the windows, unfortunately. So I did enjoy them for the couple weeks that I was able to use them here, but you know, we're already moving into summer months here in the Houston area, so yay. But yes, so just I'm doing a quick clean of all of the rooms and trying to get things back to the way that they were. So I have hammers and I have the furniture movers and a bunch of other things that are just sitting around, and because I've been working on the house, I've been on vacation this week from work, I've just kind of, you know, you'll see the collection of Dr. Pepper cans by the couch, and that's just, you know, 2 days worth of Dr. Pepper cans. But you know, I was on vacation this week. That's my excuse, and it's not really an excuse. You know, I can let the house go because it actually is not that bad. But for me, it was bad because my anxiety is based on how much clutter I have around me. So putting things almost back to where they need to be, it's less visual clutter out there for me. It makes me a lot more happier. So yes, that's what we're doing right now. It's basically doing a quick wipe down of everything, a vacuum, and I have to vacuum every week, and I only clean like the bottom parts of the window every week because I have nose prints from the cats because they like to sit in the windows, and I need to vacuum on a regular basis because of the cat fur. It gets everywhere. Honestly, especially right now with it being shedding season, it is everywhere. So that is what we're doing with the rest of the house. It is not much deep cleaning except for when we go into the office. I will pull out, since I had the carpet cleaner out, I will be pulling that out because one of the cats, and I'm not quite sure who it is, has been pooping right in front of the bookcase in my office. So I don't know if it's the older cat or if it's one of the 3 black cats, but I decided instead of just doing a spot clean of it, I needed to actually like use vinegar and water and try to get the odor out of the carpet. The spots are gone. It's just the odor needed to come out of the carpet, I think. However, I'm not quite sure who it is that's pooping on the carpet, but they've pooped on the carpet 4 times. Pretty much in the same spot, not in the exact same spot, but all right there in front of the bookcase. So pull out the deep cleaner and use that while I have it sitting out, and before I have to go in there and actually clean it, I was gonna use that in the office as well. I also don't take my sheets off to wash them or make my bed. Sometimes at this point I was done. When I get to my bedroom, I was pretty much done. I'm like, I'm just gonna vacuum, get the fur up, and vacuum the hallway, and then we're gonna call it a day because I was done at this point. So that is where we are with the rest of the house and where it stands. I did not show the furniture setup in the front room, but if you are interested in that, please watch this Friday's video if I have it posted. If you are not subscribed already, please hit that notification bell, subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you are subscribed, hit that notification bell so that way you are notified when I do post that video. I'm hoping it will be Friday, but you know, I'm going back to the office this week, and I don't know what it's going to be like with my time schedule, so I'm hoping to have it up by Friday. But that's where we are at right now. And if you are liking this video, please give it a like. And yes, I may be popping back in here a little bit later, but for now, let's listen to some more music. and we are almost at the end of the video. So if you, like before, if you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up so that it lets me know and YouTube know that you enjoy this type of video. And I will check back next week with another zone cleaning and weekly reset of the rest of the house. I hope everybody will join me the next time. Bye everybody. Have a great week.
Only one. Patience. I'm running out of patience. There's gotta be somebody.